this is Emma, and oh, that was an epic thing. And we're gonna keep rolling though, yeah, because we don't got time to be doing these videos over and over.
Okay, who are you? You gotta tell them who you are.
I'm Andrea, guys, and this is Meet the Vegans. We have a question for you if you're a vegan. Do you eat at non-vegan restaurants? And if so, have you encountered situations that were not so pleasant? She has a story to share.
I have. I could say I have. And it was at a cute cafe, and I decided to order me a quesadilla or something of that sort. And I asked them for no cheese or sour cream. And so when they're bringing the plate out to me, I'm like, okay, this looks really good. I can't wait to dig in.
I was thinking the same. I can't wait to eat your food.
I know. And as I'm like getting ready to cut it, I'm like, why does that look like sour cream to me? And I'm like, does this look like sour cream to you guys? And they're like, yes, it does. They confirmed it. And so I was like, okay, this is not vegan then. So I asked them, I'm like, could I get something else? I didn't order this. I didn't want sour cream in it. So yeah, I'm like, not a good situation.
It definitely wasn't. And one of the girls there, she was a younger, guess you call her a chef, or I don't know, she put the food together. She kind of gave her attitude about it.
Yeah, when I said I'm vegan, I can't be eating that stuff. She's like, okay, well, what do you want me to do? So I'm like, yeah, it was a horrible situation for me. I didn't like it. It was not pleasant at all.
Another situation would be for a friend of mine who went to a vegan restaurant, asked them to replace the dairy for almond milk. So it was regular dairy milk for the almond milk, and the waiter was playing it all cool, like, yeah, no big deal, and brings her a cup of milk. And she played it nonchalant, but it was really upsetting to her just because oftentimes if you go in and you're like, I have an allergy to milk, they won't present it to you. Obviously they don't want to get sued, and so they'll actually bring you a substitute to any form of dairy. Yet if you go and tell them that, hey, I'm a vegan, I can't have that, it's like it becomes this game of sabotaging your I don't know what you would,
your beliefs,
I guess. Yeah, like it's crazy to think that people have such a disdain, I guess, for vegans, that they would go that far as to do something that rude. It was shocking to me when I heard that. Another thing would be cross-contamination. Like, people don't often think that perhaps in that same pot they made those vegetables and they also made meat. So are you really gonna risk it? Another factor would be that oftentimes the people that are working there, the waiters, you'll ask them, hey, is this all veganized? It can be, let's say you're getting some, like a rice bowl with some type of vegetable. They can be like, yes, because on there it won't say directly that there's meat in the serving.
But they don't include the dairy in there.
And the thing is, like, rice is made in water, and to add more flavoring, like, oftentimes, I know they do it at Panda Express, where they make the rice, I think it's the rice, in chicken broth or some type of broth. So obviously it's not vegan, but if you're gonna ask someone that works behind the counter that doesn't necessarily know better, they'll tell you, yes. And then you're gonna be eating rice, vegan rice, made in chicken broth, which is cross-contamination. That's what it comes down to. It comes down to waiters not being really understanding of your ethics.
Or they say it was an accident.
Because they don't understand completely, and then it comes down to cross-contamination. If you're going to a vegan restaurant, you frequent only the vegan restaurants, you're 100% certain that those waiters and those chefs are not cross-contaminating, and they're not gonna mess around with your dish. So, I mean, I guess it comes down to your risk. And it's like a lot of people are like, well, I have friends, they don't want to go to vegan restaurants. Well, then maybe make some new friends that you go to restaurants with. I don't know. It's just, we personally believe that the safest bet is to go to only vegan restaurants. And so we're going to ask you, what do you believe on the topic? Do you think that is possible for a vegan? I mean, obviously it's possible, but do you think it's safe?
It's worth the risk to go?
Share with us your thoughts and your opinions down below in the comments. Be sure to subscribe to our channel.
Is that down below?
Somewhere down below.
Somewhere down below.
Actually, wait, it pops up somewhere on the screen. But we have the little bell down below, which you're gonna hit to be notified on a weekly basis of our videos, which we come out with on a weekly basis typically, depending on how not busy we are. We also have an Instagram page at Meet the Vegans. We have a Facebook page at Meet the Vegans, and we have a blog at Meet the Vegans with recipes and other awesome articles that I'm sure you would enjoy as a vegan. Please do give us a like, thumbs up, and we thank you for watching. Until next time.